xQc was saying a lot of people who do all these charity streams where they say, yo, if you donate this, I would also donate my own money, like it's not really their money, that it gets sponsored by maybe the charity themselves or like some other people. That's what xQc said. And it kind of might have caused, I guess some controversy. Like, what? So all these people who actually do charity streams are actually just lying and like it's not really their money? Now, I wasn't even aware of this gist. So Dr. Lupo comes out defending himself, saying, my charity streams are legit. They don't pay me to do it. I do it of my own volition. No one tells me to do this stuff. I really just have a good heart. Well, he didn't exactly say that, but I really am just a good person and I just want to help out as much as I can with the platform and privilege that I have. He defends himself. End of discussion. Now, xQc replies to the guys. At the end of the day, xQc and Dr. Lupo pretty much have a handshake like, I understand, man. I feel you. I understand. Yeah, it is what it is. But not before, Ninja's wife, tunes in, dropping the whole drama like, I'ma just come to Dr. playing Superman out of nowhere. So Ninja's wife, just comes and goes, this xQc guy is always talking trash, that she's not aware of anyone who actually does charity streams that is faking it. xQc didn't say Dr. Lupo is faking his his charity streams. He just said, maybe like I've heard that a lot of these streamers who do charity streams actually fake it. That's what he said. Twitter time. This is xQc replying to Dr. Lupo. The topic went out of control and some of it was severely out of context, but I think most people understood that top of the line charities with a good charity navigator score don't operate this way, as far as I know. Gotcha. All I saw was the clip, so that's on me for not watching what was before/after. Anyways, this is what she says, okay? This guy always has some trash to say. I've literally never heard of a single streamer getting paid to raise money. Just because you haven't heard of something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, So there's that. To raise money, and per FTC rules, if they were, it would have to be easily known to the public. Keep doing amazing things. I just feel like it was so out of place for her to talk. I'm not trying to say like this can again be seen in the wrong way, like, whoa dude, did you just say women can't talk? Like women don't have a place to speak up? No, that's not what I said. I just kind of feel it was out of a place, just the way it would be out of my place. So I guess just go throw my mouth in there and be like, yo, xQc, what do you mean? And then he replies, this is effing rich coming from you of all people. Incredible you found the time to have us listen to the clip and give your take no one asked about in between your virtue signaling posts. Ouch. She replies saying, oh, I was waiting for your response. Enjoy your day, QVC. Hope to see you doing a fundraiser in the future since you have so much to say about them. Now you check, in my opinion, this switches Ninja's wife from she comes on the offense here, She comes on the offense here with this post. This guy always has some trash to say. That's just being plain offensive. Like she just comes boom out of nowhere, attack mode, man. And then this guy, he pretty much replies, and then she goes, oh, I was waiting for your response. Hope to see you doing the fundraiser since you have so much to say about them. In my opinion, she almost switched to this defensive mode as if I hope to see you doing, I don't know if you guys get it. Like, what are you saying? It's no longer the attack that she came, all the 100 energy she came from like 3 seconds ago, So the guy goes, of course I was going to answer, sweetie. I was eating breakfast for, no, I'm reading that wrong. Let me tell you how I interpreted that in my head, yeah? For instance, me, if I'm in an argument and I know I'm right, oh, damn, you're in trouble, man. Because I'm just gonna have fun with the argument pretty much. So this guy saying it, I think he pretty much understands that she's in the wrong because she didn't watch the full clip. So she has whatever information he was putting out misconstrued. I believe xQc is confident in whatever reply he has to give to her because she's plain out wrong. Whatever she has to say is wrong because she doesn't understand the full gist, yeah? Of course I was going to answer, sweetie. I was eating breakfast. Are you seeing the confidence in his speech? Like, I was eating breakfast, relax. Of course I was gonna answer you, man. Fueling up for a productive day. You understand? Like, this guy is plain out confident. Yeah, and I don't see anything wrong with that. We're gonna talk about this, sweetie, because people are trying to spin it in a different way. I was eating breakfast, fueling up for a productive day. Not very relatable, I know. You should teach me a thing or two about fundraisers. I'm sure you know a thing or two about raising funds. I mean, these Gucci bags don't pay for themselves. Now, I don't really understand that one, okay? I'm like, all these Gucci bags don't pay for themselves. Apparently people were saying like, since Ninja is such a big streamer, she is leeching off of Ninja's wealth. Blah, blah. That's not even what I'm focusing on, because people don't even care about that for some time. Okay, so now that is his response, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, does she reply? Oh no, Ninja comes in. Perfect. Now I'm not gonna fault Ninja. Come on, your wife needs some rescuing. Of course you're gonna show up. He shows up to rescue his wife like he should, like a husband would, and he says, you have zero clue the amount of work Jess does for our family and our business, and when she wants to buy a Gucci bag for, she effing can, because she worked for it. We have donated millions to charity and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Stop being a piece of shit. He didn't exactly need to say that, stop being a piece of shit, but it's okay. Thumbs up for Ninja, guys. Now, Jessica Blevins, she speaks again, and she goes, X, it's very clear you don't respect women. What the hell, man? Where the hell did that come from? How is he not respecting women? Yo, where did you get that from? Are you kidding me right now? That kills me. That just kills me. You just tuned in from nowhere and you decide to open your mouth, and he decides like, yo, shut up, man, out of my face. And now it's like, oh my God, you don't respect women. Like what? Where did that come from, my guy? It's so out of place. I didn't know she was like this, man. To be honest, it really gives me like bad vibes, man. Like, what? You're like this? Like you're like this? Where'd that come from? Nowhere. She just played the sexism card like, hates women. Dude, relax, okay? You just had a shitty take and he called you out on it. It's clear you don't respect. What is clear about his lack of respect for women? Help me out here, please. It's blowing my mind, It's blowing my mind. If you want to be sexist and act like because I'm married to a successful man that it makes me a do-nothing, mooching woman, that's your choice to be that kind of person. He said nothing about, he just said you're unproductive, man. He like, yo, unproductive, like, how you, like, he said, what? I was eating breakfast fueling up for a productive day. Not very relatable, I know. You should teach me a thing about fundraisers. I'm sure you know a thing or two about raising funds. I mean, these Gucci bags don't pay for themselves. That's it. I don't think he was trying to say anything like she's, leeching or mooching off of Ninja's success. She's trying to create something out of nothing. Do you understand? Like now she's thrown that, oh, you don't respect women, and now sexist, and he doesn't respect anyone, and now that, oh, so you're saying like I don't do anything and I can only get Gucci bags because my husband is successful, so you're saying I'm just someone who is kind of like a gold digger, like I just married my husband because I knew, like that's kind of like the vibe she's giving off. You understand? This kind of like, oh, like, is that what you're saying about me? Like trying to almost paint or change xQc's message. xQc replies, the lack of self-awareness is insane. Jessica, your husband is an icon of our sphere. Does that sink in? It has nothing to do with you being a woman. How dare you use the sexism card in such a trivial interaction, lumping in actual victims of sexism, especially in gaming. Yikes. A lot of people started talking about how xQc should not have said sweetie, because like, oh my God, it's kind of like a derogatory term, like saying someone else's wife is your sweetie, and like talking to her like maybe she's like a small girl or something like that. And I don't think so. I disagree with those people. I don't think that's the way he said this word, sweetie. When he tweeted this out, how I would have tweeted out was something similar. It came from a place of confidence when you know you're right. If Ninja's wife was a guy, it'll be like, of course I was going to answer, dude. Like that's kind of like how I would say it. But, so like, what's kind of like the opposite for dude? What would you say to her? Would you say, of course I was going to answer girl? If anything, girl would have been more for like, yo, dude, she's a married woman. Why are you going to call her girl? Maybe there's a better term to use than sweetie, but to be honest, I kind of feel like it's is it tongue in cheek that is the right word? It's just a cheeky way to be like, like to just, you know, smirk and be like, yo, yo, yo. Of course I was going to answer, sweetie. He was like, I was eating breakfast, almost like, relax. Of course I was going to answer you. I feel it was the best way to you know, the best word to use, to be honest. If there's a better word, someone tell me. He knew he was right and was having fun with it. Majestic. You know, sometimes we disagree, yeah, but goddamn, man, we're on the same path right now, man. He was having fun with it. Like, people who were just saying like, oh, he was being sexist, sweetie. It's like, what are you even saying, man? What are you even saying? It was so dumb. So Ninja went, dude, you need to stop. In your own words, you literally said she does nothing all day and called her sweetie when she is in fact not your sweetie. Not to mention she has tried to reach out privately to talk about this, yet you continue to tweet in all caps. Well, now we know she tried to tweet. Mate, she took the L and she tried to, you know, go in the shadows to go correct. she tried to go in the shadows to go, you know, correct the stuff like, yo, I'm sorry about that, you know. I guess I shouldn't have, you know, just been spewing nonsense. Okay, no problem. She's doing it privately. The point is, she's at least extending, is it an olive branch? Good try, okay? You're gonna call him out saying he doesn't respect women, doesn't respect anyone, saying he's sexist, saying all these multiple accusations pretty much, and then he's not gonna reply. Just like, imagine insulting someone in public. You're gonna say in front of the whole goddamn school, yeah, you're an asshole, you suck, you're an idiot. You tell me that in public, yeah, in front of the whole school, and then you drop the mic, boom. Everyone's like, oh shoot. And then you send me a letter in private like, you know, let's end the fight. No! You're mistaken. You're mistaken. We'll end the fight in public, all right? I'm just letting you know. Like, there is no trying to just, okay, like, you send me a letter, you know, under my desk. Let's end it here. It's like, nah, my guy. Nah, my guy. You're going to, if we're going to end it, we're going to end it publicly, okay? So you go make a public statement saying, I take back what I said, or I'm sorry for what I said, or I'm going to reply you in public. So what Ninja is saying is like, I mean, I do get, he's going to just say the facts, like, yo, she tried to hit you up, you know, privately, and you're still, you know, talking about it. It's like, well, he still has to talk about it. I like the fact that Ninja had a smiley here. He said when she is in fact not your sweetie, but with a smiley face, because I believe even him understands that she didn't or xQc didn't exactly call her sweetie because like maybe he thinks she's his sweetie or in any, you know, terrible manner. I'm super happy Ninja understood that, and really every other person who actually is you know, thinking otherwise, it's just put your head in sand, okay? So she replies, and I'm not your sweetie, to obviously when he said sweetie blah 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 blah. So he's like, damn, the manager is about to come out now. And Rod Slasher, this damn slasher guy who doesn't want to drop why Dr. Disrespect has been banned, goes, this calls for xQc plus Adept versus Ninja plus J Ghosty 2v2 Black Ops 3 for charity, right? That's Black Ops 3, I guess. So Alinity out of nowhere, I believe you guys know Alinity. If you don't know Alinity, Alinity is a Twitch streamer that is known, you know, she's done a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of things that a lot of controversial stuff, all right? You know, she's a female Twitch streamer. She's done a lot of controversial stuff, and everyone's like, yo, she should be banned at this point, but she's not. Twitch for some weird reason just gives her like you know, Alinity privileges, okay? We'll just put it like that. So she goes to Ninja, loses easy, and Ninja just goes like, yo, Ninja, take a chill pill, my guy. He just goes out of nowhere and just goes, don't you have another cat to abuse? Like, what? My guy, you're bringing a bazooka to like, I don't know, a slap fight, man. Like, it's not even a knife fight. It's just like people are just doing, you know, fighting, you know, the way, you know, the stereotypical girls are fighting. My guy just brings a bazooka. It's like, yeah, you want to fight? Let's go. Boom. It's like, dude, man, why would you do that? It was insane, man. Like, yo, and Alinity just, she just goes, you have no class. Like, yo, because she yields. She knows he just dropped it like, Mic drop, my guy. She's like, okay, I'ma pack up and leave. She's like, you have no class. It's only a playful joke, and you have to be rude like this. Pretty shameful, dude. Like, she's literally she just got schooled. She just got schooled. Like, why show up? Imagine showing up to look for trouble and then they just send you on your way. Like, okay, nah, you're not wanted here. Out of here. They send you out with a spanking. That's pretty much what Ninja did to Alinity, man. Damn. And then Ninja goes, oh, I was joking. Like, so you were doing Team Ninja loses? Well, I was joking. Can't you take a joke? Yo, literally, this is Dr. Lupo, yo. Slash it ends it in a beautiful way. Says, GG's everyone.